Hey y'all, today we're doing a reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And the title for these readings is, does this person have trickin' or treatin' on their mind? Just a play on words for Halloween. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so y'all don't have to sit here and suffer through that part. We're going to get a 6-card little spread for what are their intentions. And then once we do that, we're going to get another deck and pull what are their actions through the end of the October or for this current time period. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. All right, you could be dealing with a Gemini, have Scorpio, Pisces. So this person is kind of back and forth, which has got them at a standstill as far as their intentions. The Tower card is at the bottom of the deck. This person feels this very intensely. They have seemed to have made a decision in the past about it, but then, like I said, it's like they want to give up and let go. Then they go down that path for a minute at a slow, steady pace, barely making any movement. Then what do? They want this to come back around. So their intentions, they don't even know what their true intentions are. Because one day they're one way and one day they're another way. They're back and forth in their energy. And the thing that's got them so back and forth is the fact that they feel this so intensely. So if their logical mind says, okay, person of Taurus, you are going to give up on this situation. Absolutely. Get grounded, move forward, slow and steady wins the race. Then what happens? They get in this energy because of this intense connection. It's almost like they feel like from their perspective right now, they don't have a whole lot of control about it. They're kind of worried that their intuition is giving them the wrong answer, whichever, but not just for one path. If they decide to give up on it, then they feel like their intuition is leading them wrong. If they decide to go towards it and they want it to revive itself, they feel like they're not sure of themselves. They're not sure of their own inner guidance system. So, like I said, in the past, they called themselves making a decision about it and getting out of that energy of going back and forth, but they're still in back and forth energy. And honestly, with the Tower card underneath the bottom of the deck, this person could come in suddenly if you haven't heard from them and maybe communicate or come out of the cold, whatever, because there you go, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's the unsingle card. Then the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. That is the card of feeling like there's unfinished business between the two of you. So honestly, it may not be looking like it right now, but they're probably back and forth. So they're, everybody's got free will. They can do what they want to do, but that's just what's going on inside of them. All right, so what are their true actions going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay, so I feel like this person is possibly going to communicate because they have a lot of emotion. Queen of Swords is underlying energy, Strength reversed, and 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords. So I feel like this is more like your underlying energy on the bottom. That's the way I read the last spread when I read for Aries. But this person is possibly going to communicate. There's a Page of Cups upright. Then underneath that is a King of Cups upright. Why are they going to communicate? Because they have a lot of emotion for this. They do love you. That's no question, but just love sometimes don't always make it go around. But they could possibly communicate that, like I said a while ago, the decision was made in the past. There's the 2 of Swords reversed. The last spread had the 2 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. So I feel there's that giving up card again. So it's like they make a decision to give up and let this go, but their emotions are making them want to come back around again. So I feel like with these 2 center cards, since this is their action spread, you can possibly expect this person to communicate in some way. They're going to come forward with this energy, Page of Cups, but just know behind it is this. This is what's going on inside of this person. Okay, they want to get over whatever bad blood y'all had in the past. If this is a past person, if this is a new person, then this person is working on getting over some bad things that happened between them and someone else. But there is a card right there perfectly describing what I'm talking about. You see this card says this way and that way, and the person is like, which way to go? I know this is a Chariot card, but it came out in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. They don't trust their own guidance. They don't trust their own self about what they need to do. Do they need to give up, or do they need to come forward? Because the intensity they feel of this connection, they feel very drawn to coming forward. Then they give up one day. So underlying energy, the Queen of Swords, I don't feel like you're feeling confused. You may feel drained at times because you're on like a path of healing with that Four of Swords card. You got the Strength reverse, is why I say you may feel drained. But you are in the Two of Wands upright and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you have a lot of clarity about possible solutions and paths you're wanting to take in life. You know, you kind of are getting in that energy after you're healing. If you haven't hit it yet, just know that you will. As you get this clarity, you're in that energy of the world being at your fingertips with this card here. So just know that once you hit that period of clarity on this timeline, there's going to be some things that possibly open up and you'll have a choice to make. But the world is at your fingertips. You can have whatever you want to manifest. I feel like that after you do a lot of healing. Okay? Just know if you do feel drained sometimes with the Strength card in the reverse, that some days are going to be that way. They can't all be glittery and gold. But you are on the right path. You're in the right direction of what you need to be going to be healed and to evolve and move up pretty much. All right, for the last part, I just want to get like a couple advice cards from this last deck just to see like general advice. It doesn't have to be about love. It can be about anything that wants to come out for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. All right, the Four of Wands reversed, the Temperance upright, the Two of Swords. There's another card about making a decision. I feel like you have a path coming up, and I feel like it's going to be, do you go this way or that way? Just know that no matter which way you choose, if it's not your path, it won't work. If you can choose the path, then it's something that is okay for you to go in that direction. You're still on the way to the general direction of where you need to be. And if there's things in your life that you feel like the universe has slammed the door shut on the opportunity, but at one time maybe it was something you wanted, or even now you still want it and you're kind of attached to it, let it go, because it might not be that you're never going to get that. It just might be that now is not the right time. Sometimes this card can come out when, you know, you knocked on the door and no one let you in. They slammed the door shut, universally speaking, but come back and knock later. Release, come back later. Temper your emotions, temper your work life, temper your balance is what I'm trying to say. Period. Just balance. Patience and balance. Nothing happens overnight anyway. Just have some patience. And try not to get stuck in your head about a path. Any decision, no matter what topic it is. If you are allowed to make that choice, then know that it's okay, because you are on the general direction you need to be on. The universe is never going to let us get too far off of the general direction. That's just the way it is. All right, Taurus, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.